Okay, welcome back to a self-sufficient retirement and another week of watching our farmhouse rise from the ground, and here it is. It is May the 9th, and it is Saturday afternoon about a bit after 3 o'clock, and here it is. It's nearly a few weeks ago. They've promised us by the end of the month it'll be ready. This is how we look right now. Just on the left, just delivered some more blocks, and these are the pavers to go at the front of the house. So these block pavers here, nice and solid. They're going to go along the front of the house there. You can just see they've started to put some stones down. They've made some fantastic work on the pool, so now you can really get a sense of how the pool's going to be. It's actually going to be an infinity pool. Everything is going to flow down this side here, and this edge here, so this edge right along here, that's going to be the infinity edge. So when you look from inside, you'll just see the edge of the water, and this is where the water's going to flow. So it'll flow from there across here into this bit here, and then can't get there. This one here is going to be a fountain, which is going to spurt water back in over that side. Going to suck it from there and spurt water back over here, so all the water will just collect down here. That should look really nice when it's all done. There's stairs going in this corner right here, and also in the opposite corner over there. Wires everywhere. So the other thing on the outside, we now have lights. They're the up and down type lights all across the front there. And if you have a look up, we've also got all the lights are being filled up there. So we're going to have quite a bit of lights. And you can just see the string line here for the pavers. So all that's inside here will be all pavers. And the pool's just another few inches to go on top here. We've just got hose dribbling in there at the moment. That's from the old well. Anyway, it's probably easy to look at things that haven't been done yet rather than look at what has been done. So that's all going to be the garden out the front. The railing's all going to be black shortly. Now this little lady here, as the name suggests, it is a massage bathtub. Just something like that. Front door is here. Just need glass across the front. It's actually here, but they just haven't put them in yet. Well, it's actually not here, but it's actually at the installers. And as we come into the main CR, or main bathroom, that's the toilet. It's not plumbed in yet, it's just sitting there, but it's going to be toilet, basin, and shower. Is all in here. Nice big shower. And there's me a window there. We've got a ceiling, we've got a fan and light now. And a light switch. This bedroom is actually locked. No, that's where all the equipment is. That's basically finished, the room. Inside this room, again, it's basically finished. Just got all the paint at the moment, but we've got windows, and I've shown before sort of the difference that the tinting makes in the windows. It's actually quite bright outside, and inside here is nice and dark. We've got lights on the outside here. There's also a strip lighting going round there that you can't see, and there's this one up here. We have a door and the door handle. So everything looks ready. Obviously a bit of paint to touch up. But other than that, we're getting the air conditioner. There's been air conditioner in each bedroom and one in the main living area. So it's all ready to go. The electrician's just doing over in the pump room, and then he just has to connect that cable of wire there to the electricity grid. It's already connected to the house. So this bedroom is all but finished, just needs to be touched up. And like I said, this bedroom is the same. So they're basically finished. This is the door to our pantry. So our pantry, that's all of our pool tiles that will go in our pool shortly. The pool's actually going to get tested for leaks very soon. And the cabinet makers are just, they've finished the basic cabinets here. I should point out there's drawers and 6 drawers along there, or 4 drawers along there. The rest of it's all just open cabinets, what we want. And then down this side here where the tiles are, we've got an upright freezer coming next week. And we've also got a chest freezer coming, well, chest freezer here already. So again, this room, we have a light, so it just needs to be all painted, all the pantry side, all the cabinet work all painted and made lovely. Put a window in, and this room, stain and paint the door. This room will be done. We have got the outlets, every few outlets. We've got the light switches, that's all done. Out here, just leading up to the bathroom, we've got lights all done. So again, just needs, probably needs nothing. The paintwork's all pretty good here, so it's all good. Our big windows, that's a big window, and the door and the other window up there. I just need the glass put in. It's a big double strength glass or whatever it is. This is our big gas oven cooktop. So this baby here is going in here. That's nice big space there. Be plugged in there and through that little hole there. The gas, you have 2 big gas tanks out the back. Out this way. I'll be sitting at the back. So our countertops are all installed. Sinks, this one's half installed. This one's mostly installed. Just got again touch up bits. The cabinet makers were here today. So this part here. All of our cabinets have like pull-out things on them, so they're just going to do the front-facing ones with this one. Now, this is what I've done today, so that's what our cabinets are all going to look like. They're going to be finished like that, so it look really, really cool. Now our cupboards just pull straight out, and they're all self-closing. What we're doing at the moment, some of our cupboards are going to be pushed to open. This one's pulled to open. That'll close by itself. Some are going to be pushed to open, so you push it, it'll open, and then self-closing as well. That's half of how our kitchen's going to look. It's going to be range hood. We have a range hood for here, which was kindly donated by our engineer. That's why the tile work isn't up to the top. It's going to be range hood there above our nice big oven. So basically this is how the kitchen is looking at the moment. And all the outside here is going to be covered to make it look nice. Yeah, it will look good. And that's basically our kitchen is going to look. Not that everyone's finished, but like I said, it looks pretty good. Another extra feature like today, these lights. Got them down in Naga a few weeks ago. So they're just over at bench top there. And up backlights here, which are basically for, we're going to have a dining table down here, which that will be delivered next week. So hopefully we'll clean it by then. Got that one there. And then just have a look at this room, how it's all going to look. So kitchen, back door. And let's just have a good look at this one. This is how our main entertainment area is going to be. So we're going to have a dining table here with the track lights up there, and this is our main entertainment area. So the obvious addition here has been our little chandelier here. Trust me, it's only a little one compared to some of the ones I've seen here. It's just got to be fixed a little bit. The colours aren't quite right, but yeah, that's basically our chandelier. The plate there, that polywood marble sheet finish, that's what's going to go on the front of the kitchen bench as well. That same material. We're shopping for TVs this week. The 75-inch doesn't quite fit on there. It goes about to there. So I've got to go less than 75-inch or change that back plate. Probably go less than 75-inch. Basically all around the back here, the back inside there is all going to have strip lights around there. So the whole TV area there will be all lit up, backlit by the strip lights. There's also strip lights all the way along outside here. Yeah, so it should look really nice when it's all done. And just to get a better view from here, you'll see, I said from that back edge of the pool, the back edge here, that will be the infinity part of the pool, that back edge there. So in other words, it won't interfere with your view at all. It'll go straight from the water to the palm trees basically. The other addition we're going to do in time is on that end of the pool. We're going to put it right there, in between the driveway and the pool. We'll put a kubo, which is like a small bamboo hut type thing, and use that as like a barbecue area. So it'll give some privacy from the road, and sort of be facing out to the pool. So it should look really nice. So as we go into the master's wing of the house, we have a door, which is good. Like I said, we've changed a little bit to accommodate the bath is now going sort of up the wall now. They've just got a little bit more tiling. They've just done the tiling up there. Just got the tiling in the corner to go there. A bit of tiling in the bottom. Again, we had issues with tiles, getting enough tiles. And the window makers have got to come back and put some windows in. And we've got exhaust fan, we've got lights all in the corners there. So really it's got to put the windows in, finish the tiling, and then just install everything. All the drains are all there ready. There's a drain there, and that drain won't be put in until I do a shower. Hot and cold taps, vanity, shower, power points, all done. There's a door here. Across here, we're just going to put just a sliding door. That's a big sliding door. It was over there, but now it doesn't seem to be. Maybe it's behind there. In here, they've mostly finished in here. They just got to obviously clean it all up, but the actual woodwork's all been done. So we've got plenty of storage space there. Drawers here, closed here, hanging space here and here. So there should be plenty of room for all of our clothes. And then in here, master bedroom, we're still waiting on window there. Everything else in the master bedroom is done. We've got lights, corner lights, strip lights, one window, all the floors all done. So this room is ready to go. Like I said, we've just got air conditioner up there. And yeah, that bedroom's just about ready to go. So as you can see, there's a lot of, even out here, just a lot of small stuff. Mainly the kitchen and the cabinet work, which they were here today working, so it shouldn't take them that long. And mostly it's just finishing it up. It's mostly the work in the kitchen. As we come out the balcony, you can see the sun sort of at its worst pretty much here, sort of where the balcony gets to the full sun. Come out here and we're getting full sun. But yeah, this is going to be the view. Like I said, paving, hold up from left to right. Kubo be there. Infinity pool, they'd be looking at that big view. That big pile of dirt there will be gone, so you'll be pretty much looking from pool to green. Oh, spare dog, it's not ours. Like I said, all the outside lights are all done, and from here you can look up and see all the lights that are going to be there. So yeah, all looking really good. Now they've done more work in here. So basically in here we've got all the pool equipment. There's some power here for the pool. We've also got a washing machine which is going to come out here. Extra power point is going to go there, and then in amongst here will be the filtration system. Two things: a filtration system. We've also got a pressure tank and another pump to make sure we've got really good pressure inside. Which having the bath, we need good pressure, but yeah, just so we've got good pressure. Because the outside here we've got it's all being concreted. So we've got a concrete path all the way around now. Well, around the back and the sides. So that's all been concreted around there. As you can see, sorry I didn't show it before, there's something missing. That's the barracks that the guys used to live in. Is now gone. We've put all that down. And as we go here, they've concreted all the outside here. Got a little step there for the back step. And that's the hose going down from our old well. Coming from that way. It's actually just filling the pool up now. Not starting, it'll take months if we just left that in by itself, but we're going to work on other ways to get some water. And we've got the room outside of the house is all concreted. We've just started moving soil. That's what we're doing. It's going to move soil, and basically all this area here, going to be soil, big rocks and whatnot, and we're going to paddle that down, and that'll just be like a turning circle up there, so that there's my car right out there, just so we can sort of drive in, turn around here and drive back out again. It's not part of our contract, but just something that we're doing on the side. We're starting to think about other things we're going to do sort of around the outside at this stage. So we wanted to get most of it built first, just so we could see how everything sits before we did that, but it's not that time. I have said by the end of the month it'll be done, so hold them at its word. That's only 3 weeks. 3 weeks? What's the date? Yeah, 3 weeks. So 3 weeks we should be inside. All this, you can see they've now started digging this out. This is where the down pipes from the gutters go into the basins down here, and they're all the way along the back there, and that water's going to come out through here, and over to the road. And in the road, you can see come over here. There's a big mother of a drain there. big drain that goes all the way up the road there. So all of our storm water will come out through there, from over there. That's just the view from the back. There's one on the light side there, which is great. Like I said, there's the power line there. No, it just goes across to the pole over the ground. So basically he said once he's finished doing the electrical in the pump room there, everything's basically connected electrical wise, so you'll connect it up and we'll have power. So there you go. That's our septic just to the left. So nearly done. If we go back, it's all the basins. And basins there for stormwater, so lift that up and it's all the stormwater pipes coming through there. Yeah, it's all reasonably, I said mostly painting that to touch up on the outside here. That's the water into our bathroom. And yeah, that's our wet house. A few dog guards there. Going to eventually do nice big gardens back from here, back around through this way and around this way. That'll all be gardens all through there in time, once we've got all our pipes and that all settled. But yeah, that'll be the project after the build is finished and we get rid of all this rubbish here. That'll be the next project, get all the gardens going. Other than that, keep watching, and yeah, it won't be long now, 3 weeks to go.